Wind alert level 1. Okay, so here's wind alert level 1 for you, as viewed from my house. Thanks, Jay, for sending me this picture. Glad to know when I get back I have a project to do. It looks like my trampoline decided to get up and walk through a wall, in this case the fence. So, yeah, I'm kind of over the wind, regardless of the fact that I can't sleep. I get to spend money and spend some man hours. So those of you that are suffering with me, hey, you know, it is what it is. But some changes are on the way in the form of much colder air and snow. Skycast shows that stays up across the high country during the day today, but by later on this afternoon, we start to see some green blobs around the Pikes Peak region, so we might actually have a few sprinkles or raindrops, something we haven't seen much of recently. For most of the day, it will again be very warm with 60s and 70s through eastern Colorado. Springfield could touch 80. A little cooler in Denver with 50s. And then, of course, once you head up into the high country, we'll be in the 30s. But it'll really be more this evening that the colder air starts racing southward. So Skycast shows that by 9 o'clock, we'll see an area of what would be likely a mixture of some rain and wet snow beginning to slide south along the Front Range. By midnight, that's making its way southward towards the Steel City. Still looks like a mixture of rain and snow at that time. Obviously, the snow will be at higher elevations, and the rain will be at the lowest spots, like along the Arkansas River. But eventually overnight, that'll all switch over to snow. Heaviest of it looks to fall over the upper Arkansas River Valley, so Fremont County, maybe up into Chaffee County towards Salida and Buena Vista could pick up several inches of snow tonight. By tomorrow morning, most of this is breaking up along the Front Range, but we'll continue with some snow up here across the high country into the first half of the day tomorrow. So we don't expect huge snowfall amounts with this system, but hey, something's better than nothing. We could use it. We'll expect maybe 1 to 3 inches on the grassy surfaces near the mountains around Colorado Springs. The 3-inch amounts are most likely along Highway 115 south and west of town. Once you get away from the interstate, I think you're talking about an inch or less at best. Up across Teller County, though, we could see some pockets that pick up as much as 2 to 5 inches, and that should be enough to make for some slick travel. Even if more of it ends up on the grass than on the road, I still think there'll be enough of it around to slow you down. Pueblo eastward, probably an inch or less. Could see an inch or two between Pueblo and Canyon City once you hit Canyon City and start heading back into Fremont County, as well as for some of the mountain areas to the south and west of Pueblo. We could see some 3 to 6 inch amounts. Up across the upper Arkansas River Valley, maybe 5 to 10 inches. Shouldn't see much over the San Luis Valley. Could see 4 to 8 inches over the southwestern mountains. And again, this will be a wet snow and something we can certainly use. Looks like we'll stay pretty cool on Monday with highs in the 40s and a good bit of cloud cover around, but after that we'll start to warm up. Just some wispy clouds. We're back in the 50s Tuesday through Thursday. By Friday could be in the 60s. As we get warmer, the wind will likely start getting more annoying once again, so we'll be tracking that through the week. Overnight lows will be in the 20s for a few nights, but we'll be back up in the 30s before too long. Pueblo after 72 today. We'll cut you in half for tomorrow. Go with mid-30s. Mid-60s sounds nice, but no, that's not going to happen. Mid-30s. Then we'll start bouncing back up, and by the time we hit Thursday and Friday, we're in the 60s. In fact, Friday we could be pushing 70 once again. Canyon City, 70 today, 34 tomorrow. Overnight lows in the 20s. I think Canyon City could pick up 1 to 4 inches of snow, especially on the grass. By Monday, we'll start clearing that out, though maybe a few flurries or sprinkles could occur at times on Monday as well. Afterwards, we'll be in the 50s. Any snow will be gone quickly. Mountain communities, as I mentioned, maybe about 2 to 5 inches in Teller County with highs tomorrow only in the 20s. Probably 30s on Monday, then we'll melt anything off by Tuesday. We're in the 40s, maybe 50s by Friday. So a little hiccup in our sort of spring-like weather, and hopefully we can back off on the wind. I was complaining when I came in I couldn't sleep last night. Now I get to clean up the mess in the yard.
Can you believe that picture? Boy, that trampoline is fully encompassing your
It moved into my neighbor's yard.
Wow.
Jay, I'm sorry, Jay. I have some work to do. We'll fix that fence later on today.
Like Marty was saying, we really are on this temperature roller coaster today, so it comes with the wind. So thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.